Hey, this is Sam from VIM. Today we'll be looking at estimation workflows specifically for light fixtures. So for a lot of people, they're new to Power BI and they don't really understand how they can link their Revit or IFC model along with all of their custom data, whether they're doing estimation for material volumes, whether they're counting things and have prices for those, or whether they're doing something like carbon footprint estimation. So here's a quick overview of the feature, and maybe it'll rattle your imagination to think about your own workflows. So what we're looking at here is really a focus on the light fixtures. And what we did is we have data in the light fixture, in this case, the type mark, and then we have the type mark in Excel, along with more data that we can edit more easily, which is the pricing, right? We're doing estimation, pricing, fantastic. Okay, so we have all of our type mark data in Power BI, and let's look at what we have in Excel. So type mark and cost, pretty easy, right? And after, it's just a matter of joining both of them, and now you have all the costs in there. And then obviously we're looking at the count, we're looking at the total count, we're totally looking at the count per family or per type or type mark in this case, and the kind of average, depending on how many types there are. We're also looking at which reference levels, or I should say schedule levels, these light fixtures are on. So let's poke around and look at this graphic. Okay, so families, obviously we have a lot of 2x2 direct indirects. So when we click on them, we see them isolated in here and we see the breakdown. So there is almost 2,000 of these A1 fixtures and only 4 of the A5 fixtures. This gives us an idea of which level they're on. And if we look, we'll see that some of them don't have a schedule level, right? So obviously this is kind of part of our data quality. These lights are not properly located inside of Revit. So we'd have to go in there and fix the data, but this data analysis lets us understand what's wrong. And if we look at our little graph, it's saying the same thing here, right? So it's saying, hey, there's some schedule levels that are blank. And if we click on this, these are all errors. If we go a little bit deeper in our analysis, we can click on level 1 and we see a lot of stuff that is obviously not on level 1. So the BIM manager is going to go, tap on some fingers and get some of that data quality to a higher level where things on level 1 are hopefully on level 1. All right. Now, like I said, you can connect many different ways. You could connect per the material in each families because we know the volume, we know the area. You could connect per item. You could connect based on any parameter, really, whether it's an identification number in a parameter, whether you're looking at the length of an item or once again, the area or the volume of an item. And you can really customize this for your own needs, whether it's for estimation or carbon or just looking at what you can do with the material of it all. So the beauty, don't forget about this, right? The beauty about Power BI and our integration is that you can really change the interface how you want. If you want to see this data differently, here I can just switch it up. And now I'm looking at each individual family and which level they're on, right? So it's just drag and drop. You don't need to be a programmer to do this. And you create the interface that you need like this ASAP without having to ask anybody else. So hopefully this gives you a little idea and rattles your imagination in the right direction. Don't hesitate to contact us if you want to learn more. Thanks.